Because I'm on the outside, it takes longer.
Are you ready, Jessie?
No.
I feel as though today is more important than any other immunity because it's top 11, we're halfway, and we all want it. And that's scary because everyone's going to be on their A game.
What are they going to have on the benches?
Morning all!
Oh, no.
First thing we want to say is congratulations not just to you five, but to everyone up there. Yesterday was easily the best food we've seen to date, so big ups to everyone. Immunity is up for grabs today. One of you five is guaranteed to be here next week, just like Amelia, who won immunity a couple of days ago. So, if you win today, there's a bloody good chance that you make top 10. There's no better motivation than that. Reynold, I want an honest answer here. How much do you want to be out there today?
Oh, I really want it. I really want it. It's like, this is my third time, and I didn't get an immunity pin in my season, and this time I just want to be up in the gantry.
Yeah, it's the safest place to be. I just want to clarify, you've never got immunity in the competition ever?
I was very close. I got perfect scores, but that somehow still didn't get me an immunity pin.
I was like, ugh. Is today the day, because?
I don't know, but we'll see.
We will. Khan, you've cooked for immunity before, but that was a while ago now, back in week 2. How are you feeling?
It's been a while. I really want it this time. I told Amelia that we're going to win, I'm going to win, and I'm going to get up there and we're going to get really glam.
You say that, you're laughing with a little bit of a scared face on there, Amelia.
Nervousness.
Is Khan's glam your glam?
Definitely not.
Today's challenge is all about cooking a dish that tells a story. And the inspiration for the story that you will need to tell is just under here. Would you like to see what's under there?
Yeah.
All right. The first story
Oh.
is Goldilocks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is epic.
Obsessed. I love fairy tales. Like, oh, so happy about this.
Oh, wow.
Alice in Wonderland. Beauty and the Beast. The Ugly Duckling. Hansel and Gretel. Little Red Riding Hood. And finally, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
This is cute. I'm so excited about today because I love working with a theme that tells a story, or that can kind of bring the diner or audience into the dish and bring it all together.
So as you can see, these are some of the best known and most loved fairy tales and storybooks. Today's challenge is for you to each choose a book and use it as the inspiration for your dish. So, for example, choose Alice in Wonderland, and the Mad Hatter's Tea Party might be the starting point for where you go. The Ugly Duckling could be a dish that looks a little bit unassuming at the get-go and turns into something absolutely magnificent in the end. The possibilities are absolutely endless. You are only limited by your imagination. I'm thinking
thinking a little bit about Alice in Wonderland. I'm pretty sure Reynold's going to take that one, so I'm worried about competing with him on that one. But I'm very drawn towards the Ugly Duckling. Very drawn to it.
All right, guys, you've got 75 minutes to bring us a dish inspired by one of these brilliant fairy tales. It can be sweet or savoury. You've got an open pantry and the garden. And of course, the best dish wins its maker immunity from Sunday's elimination. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your 75 minutes starts. No!
Reynolds keen.
Sorry.
it off, right?
Yeah.
Surely.
Sorry.
I'm so fired up in this immunity cook. I'm up against really strong cooks, but deep down, I really want to win. The fairy tale story I chosen is Goldilocks and the Three Bears because I think I really want to make a dessert that is resolved around 3 spears, 1 small, medium, and large, and that represents the 3 bears. I've only got 75 minutes and I'm planning to make 3 plates of these spears. I'm feeling out of the pump. I'm just gonna have to motor.
Go, Jeffy.
I've got a dish in mind. It's called a kladdkaka, which is a Swedish dessert that my friend Oscar taught me to make while we were watching Beauty and the Beast with all my friends. I have to make this today. A kladdkaka is a Swedish chocolate cake. The outside is kind of crispy and like really crunchy, and the inside is so chewy and gooey. It's delicious. So the beast is obviously the cake. It's ugly, but the beauty needs to come from my other elements. So I want to make a rose kind of flavoured ice cream with rose water because I want to play on that whole idea of rose in the entire story of Beauty and the Beast.
Go, Khan, come on. Woo!
I really need a win today. I know that I come off really confident, but this will be my 4th immunity now. I haven't won any of them though. It's really hard because I feel as though I'm doing well enough to get into these challenges, but I'm not winning them. So it's just kind of like, oh yeah, I'm here, but I'm not here.
Where are you, Jess?
Oh, look at that, Brendan.
Oh, Tessa.
He should just be able to get through the challenge with that amount of spatulas.
Okay, confession time. It's been a long time since I've been at school, and when I was at school, I pretty much had a basketball and a cricket bat in my hand non-stop. The fairy tales kind of took a backseat. So, someone want to fill me in with a few of these stories?
I didn't have a favourite fairy tale per se, but if I was cooking, I would probably pick Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah.
Because gingerbread. I love gingerbread. But also, everyone knows I love carrot cake as well,
Yes.
right? So I'm kind of somewhere between gingerbread and carrot cake and candy canes and all sorts of all the good stuff.
I loved reading fairy tales as a kid. What I love about them is that it just is completely transportive, but fun, nostalgia. We just want some escapism today.
Good amount of mango, Jess.
Solid amount of mango.
Oh, there's more.
Fredo.
There you go.
What have we got? Sweet or savoury?
Definitely going for a sweet today.
Sweet. And the story?
There's going to be Alice in Wonderland, the first chapter.
Alice in Wonderland. First chapter, no less. What's going on in the first chapter?
Down the rabbit hole, and what I do is kind of temper the dark chocolate, make it into a tree, have a little garden into it, and
So hang on, sorry.
Yeah.
You're tempering chocolate and making a tree.
Yes.
Okay. Right, as 3-dimensional tree or?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And what I want to do is pour a really hot caramel as if you're falling down the rabbit hole. The idea in my head that I have is I want to make it look like a garden and there's a tree there and it's going to look like you're, I guess, in Alice's world. And without the judges knowing, when I pour a hot caramel, a sinkhole just appears as if you're going into a rabbit hole.
Mate, when you sort of led us into the knowledge that you were super hungry to get immunity, you weren't joking, were you?
No.
What you're talking about sounds pretty complex.
Yes.
You got enough time?
I'll be fine. 60 minutes?
1 hour and 2 minutes to go.
Let's do it.
Go, Reynold.
Reynold is an absolute master at conceptual desserts. His dessert today sounds... Honestly, I can't even picture it. It just sounds magical and I cannot wait to see it.
Ooh. Hey, Po, what are you making?
I'm making this tofu lily soup, and then I'm going to use that to make a rice.
And what's the story?
Ugly duckling.
So what I'm going to make is this humble broth, and in it is sitting this beautiful tofu lily. And I'm going to also use the broth to cook this really delicious rice.
I'm probably just going to be a bit pushed to cook the rice. I need to get this broth on like now.
There is a little bit of a dodgy area with this dish where I have to wait for the broth to have finished cooking to be able to use it to cook the rice in.
Doing well, mate.
I'm cutting it pretty close with the timings, but they're just things that I know how to do like the back of my hand. So I just feel very confident I can deliver this dish.
There's some pretty big ideas out there so far, but you've only got 1 hour to pull them together. Let's go!
Come on!
Come on, guys!
15 minutes down, 60 minutes to go. I'm working on my ice cream. 50. At this point, I'm feeling okay, but I'm a bit worried because my confidence has been a little bit down. When I don't have confidence, I question everything. The judges will speak to me about the tiniest thing and I'll just think that means that my dish is not going to win, it's going to be horrible. And I'm trying to get over that, but it's really hard.
Hey, Khan.
Hi, Jock, how are you?
What you cooking?
It is a Swedish cake that a friend of mine taught me.
Swedish cake?
I know, it sounds really weird. So we watched Beauty and the Beast, the new one, and it was like a group of us. We were all watching it, and I usually don't make dessert because I don't really make dessert. But they wanted dessert that day, and Oscar actually taught me how to do it because it's so easy. It's like butter, sugar, flour, eggs, and cocoa.
This bit looks really easy, right? Then you're going to pop that in the oven.
No, this is the ice cream. This is going to have a swirl of strawberry through it.
Where's the cake?
The cake hasn't been done yet. It only takes 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it going to look pretty beautiful then?
I'm hoping to make it look really quite gorgeous. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet.
I'm digging it.
Thank you.
But you know, there's a rose, and then there's a rose. Let's hope yours is a good one.
Gosh. So Jock comes over, he's asking me about my cake and my roses, and I realize I have no idea how I'm going to present this to the judges. I'm kind of freaking out.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's an immunity cook. I'm up against Reynold and Jess, who are like dessert king and queen. I'm not known for my dessert, but today I'm making a cake. I'm really nervous. I'm really, really nervous. I'm trying to keep calm, but back of my mind, this might be a mistake.
40, yep.
There's some pretty big ideas out there so far, but you've only got 1 hour to pull them together. Let's go!
Come on, guys. Mint it, Brendan.
What book did you choose, Jess?
Goldilocks.
Ah, nice.
I'm gonna make 3 different desserts.
40, yep.
It's an immunity cook. I'm not known for my dessert, but today I'm making a cake. I'm kind of freaking out.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
But you know what? I'm making this dish because of the memories that it kind of gives me. And I feel as though if I'm connected to this dish, the judges may be as well.
It reminds me of that one day where we were literally, there was like 5 of us on a couch watching Beauty and the Beast. Like, doesn't get any better than that, does it?